Hi everyone. So in this episode, I would like to talk about automation. So what is automation? What are the tools that you can use and how can you finally save hours and days of work? So I started my journey in the automation world. It should be like more than 20 years ago. And when I was something like 16, 17 years old, I learned to script in a shell script on my Linux servers at that time. And I was using it to transfer files, to do backups, and just to learn to automate things. And that's really the purpose, that's really the goal of automation, is to save tons of time. And you can do that if you're an entrepreneur, if you have a startup, or if you have a team, you can save tons of time. Let's take a few examples. The most obvious one is the one that I am using right now. I am recording a quick video on my phone, which will also be a podcast. So maybe you are listening this on podcast. This video, once I will be finished with recording it, I will upload it with my phone on a specific Dropbox directory. By putting the name of the title of this topic, automatization, I will put a title that will be reused automatically on all the platforms, on YouTube, on social media, on the podcast platform as well. That's the first thing. So how does it work? I am using a tool which is called Auphonic. Auphonic is just amazing because it allows you to optimize the sound of any recording. It could be a video or it could be only audio. And then once it's optimized, it sends it to your platform, whatever platform you want. It can send the video on Facebook, it can send it on YouTube, it can send the audio on your podcast platform, etc., etc. So Auphonic is the number one tool if you are a publisher, if you publish some video on a regular basis, that definitely is the way to go. But I did a couple of things a bit more advanced than that. It's advanced automation. Basically, on the audio version of this video, so once I upload my video from my phone, I have a server who analyzes the file and split when I am not speaking during the recording, and it cuts it so that it makes the podcast more dynamic. Of course, I am not doing so on the video, otherwise the audio and the video would not be synchronized. But that's not the only thing I am doing automatically. The second thing I am doing automatically is to generate some customized format for social media. So I published this video as well on Instagram, but on Instagram you might know that the video is in portrait mode, in vertical mode, and so that I crop the video on the side, and I add a big title on the top of the video. So when it goes in my feed or in the story of my profile, we can see on the top the video as on the top the title as well as my video. And this video has been generated totally automatically. And I also add an outro screen for a few seconds to invite people to watch other videos or on the channel, etc. So that's the type of automation that you can do. As soon as you need to manipulate and to handle some audio files, some video files, and some images, like generating images for your social media. If you generate quotes, you could automate the quote generation for all your social media with a specific format for all social media, maybe with a specific branding for each platform. So that's really my recommendation. And there are tons of other examples. Let me give you a few other ones. Every time I finish a Zoom meeting with a client, I have automatically, of course, a message on Slack, but not only that, this recording is sent automatically to our platform, our coaching platform, and we just have to select to which client does it correspond to, does it belongs to, and then the client has the replay screen on his application. So which is great because I don't have to handle copying file, sending it on a Dropbox directory, etc., and it's all very, very smooth. It's a very smooth process. Other things that we do when we do record the Startup Snack, you might know that I also have another video channel which is the Startup Snack on My CTO Friend. It's a channel where we do a lot of things. We we put a lot of diagram. It's more complex, more advanced than this one. And we do produce this type of video without video editing at all. We are just using Keynote with a green screen, and then based on the barcode and specific things on my template, I have my camera that adapts automatically to me and zoom in and zoom out and move me on the side if it's required, etc. If you want to check it out, let's get on Startup Snack on My CTO Friend as well. So thanks to automation, with less than 1 day of work, I am able to publish on daily basis in both in French and in English, as well as creating a second channel videos in a more advanced format, the Startup Snack, where we published in both in English and French with a more advanced format and twice a week. So that's really what I would like to invite you to do, is to really think, what is my workflow? What are the tasks that I have to do on daily basis that could be either delegated, because that was the first step, to delegate something, or that could be automated. And the first reflex is, of course, to delegate, because it's easier. You can teach someone how to drag and drop the video and to edit and to add the title, etc. But what's the point? What's the point of paying someone to do the same thing again and again and again every single day, while you can have a robot or a script or a program who could do it for you automatically? So really think about automation. If you have any use case, I am totally open to share the way I do automate or the tools I'm using I use on daily basis. And feel free to comment and to ask me anything. I would be delighted and glad to help you automate your work if it can save you tons of time. Wishing you a great rest of the day, and let's see you very, very soon for another episode of A Mile in a CTO's Shoes. See you then. Bye.